Hello and welcome to Tavuli News in Review 2025. Now in this episode, we'll be reflecting on some of the main stories and highlights Tavuli News covered during the months of May and June. I'm Jeremy
And I'm Lisa Osifelo, and it's great to have you with us for our third episode. That's for the 2025 Tavuli News in Review, as we revisit some of the stories that made the headlines this year.
Now from politics, public accountability to community life, sports and lifestyle, here's a look back.
Politics continued to dominate the month of May following the announcement of a proposed motion of no confidence.
Member of Parliament for Central Honera Godendasi Lilo met with the members of press, explaining that the move was motivated by what he described as a lack of confidence in the current leadership. He said that the intention was not personal, but rather about ensuring checks and balance in government for the good of the country.
However, the motion did not proceed. After clarification, the Speaker of Parliament, Patson Oti, confirmed the withdrawal under Standing Order 31-2, which allowed Parliament to continue with its scheduled business. Prime Minister Jeremiah later responded, saying he held no ill feelings towards those who brought or withdrew the motion and thanked members for participating in the democratic process.
Meanwhile, member for Central Honera Godendasi Lilo described the withdrawal as a sign of political maturity, adding that it generated renewed public interest in how the government moves forward.
Member of Parliament for Central Honiara Godendasi Lilo met the press today, Thursday, stating that the motives behind the move is because of the lack of confidence in the current leadership. He said that this has been observed and it is in the best interest of the country that the government needs to be checked.
So I don't want people to think that, there might be other motives behind, the situation that we are facing right now. As you know, that, since last year and in December when the last motion was never moved. In fact, I never moved that motion. We have remained quiet and then remained focused on the putting up the best alternative policy that we can put forward, to be able to show that there is an alternative policy that can take this country going forward. We all know the situation that we are facing. The cost of living situation, inflation, the lack of real investment happening in our country. So these are the real issues that we are determined to tackle like that. And I want to say to you that I'm really impressed with the makeup that is forming this grouping. It is a makeup that is comprised of, seasoned leaders, well-experienced, qualified people, and also leaders that have a great interest for our country. And I can say to you that, we can present an alternate government that is more positive in its outlook.
Another big story in May this year focused on resource management and environmental accountability.
A commission of inquiry was officially launched into the controversial 33 shipments of bauxite from Renal and Bellona.
Now, the inquiry is expected to examine the processes behind the shipment, as well as concerns raised by landowners and the public.
Thank you too much. Yes, good morning, everyone.
Minister for Mines, Energy and Rural Electrification, Derek Manuari, today announced a commission of inquiry that will be set up regarding the 33 shipment of bauxite from Renal and Bellona. Controversy surrounding the 33 shipments, to which proceeds has not been remitted to the government and landowners. As revealed today, royalties owed to the government is 4.3 million, landowners 3.4 million, and the province over $800,000.
I'm looking at the processes, the time frame. We want to have it established as soon as possible. The sooner the better, so that we can have these issues addressed. And I would like to assure the people of Renal Bellona that this Commission of Inquiry is what we need to really address this issue. The sooner the better. That's all I want to say. And in terms of, like you mentioned him, the payments here, the government but have not received payment below too from this Fala operation. And it's both the government and the people that have lost out in this over the payments or the lack of payments. If you may establish in the Commission of Inquiry time, and you may looking what they may do after the findings and the recommendations of this COI, we should be able to address all this. So I want it established as soon as possible. With the Prime Minister, we'll be looking at something where I have let hold up no more funding for this very important establishment. But we'll work closely with the PMO and Finance to ensure that this inquiry body will be established to do its work.
Director of Mines, Krista Jacobs, captured a timeline of events and clarified in chronological order and in sequence. From 2014, a mining lease was granted and operations was carried out. To 2016, a mining agreement was signed. It was from 2017 to January 2019 was the time frame that no royalties were paid. It was in June 2021 the mining lease was cancelled.
After my lease was cancelled, there was appeal hemi aggrieved by the decision that the minister took. So him take a minister go to court, and as April 7 or 1st of April 2025, I got him dismissing now that appeal against the ML cancellation.
The Minister of Mines, who has taken on this portfolio for just over a week, said setting up the inquiry will be treated as a matter of urgency. And he is working closely with the Office of the Prime Minister to ensure justice is served and the issue is put to rest with lessons learned.
The issue, unfortunately, the issue of Lauren Bella, as I said, it's not a good lesson for us. It's not a good experience for us, but a good lesson for us. We may learn from it and moving forward. Then also, the Mineral Mining Act this time, out of date straight now. It doesn't address a lot of modern challenges where current mining operations bring in Kamloyumi. So with the new act now before Parliament, a lot of these issues we believe by him addressed. And we don't want to have the same experience lot Nara places more. The ministry has power to look at these operations and then maybe perhaps say, oh, you want to slow down first time, maybe first time. But that is something that Osemi this come in. We'll be looking at all these options for make sure that we don't repeat the same case Lauren Bell. But I'm hopeful that with the new Minerals Act here, a lot of the loopholes which IMI got him now in terms of legislation will be addressing. And that in itself, together with the capacity, boosting capacity below ministry with the technical expertise where you need him, but I have also helped in terms of monitoring of these mining operations.
The loss of revenue and the rehabilitation of the landmass are issues that will be taken into consideration with the relevant and respective authorities when the Commission of Inquiry is set up. And now, with a Mining Act before Parliament, if passed, will allow more safeguarding and extra monitoring measures to the mining industry. Lisa Osifelo, Tavuli News. Now back in the capital, attention turned to practical solutions for everyday challenges, one of the ongoing issues of waste management.
Now, the prepaid bag pilot project was rolled out in parts of Honera, aiming to improve household waste disposal and also promote cleaner streets in Honiara.
The project was supported by the Asian Development Bank, Honiara City Council, Guadalcanal Provincial Government, and the Ministry of Environment.
Piles of plastic bottles, food wrappers, and discarded household items. It's a familiar sight in many parts of Honiara. But on the streets every morning, this is what happens.
Yeah, bro, me better enjoy my car because me come for helping people too. Me no must come for collecting rubbish blockata. So if was a motor compla good item What me wanna dream? Okata na ba got alright. Me ka for picking more things blood go no me go drop them place for me drop them rabbits.
The prepaid bag pilot project involves regular rabbit collection drives, known for many as Pinky Bag Collection, with zones covered Honiara and already branched out to Guadalcanal province. It was now counted 30 communities to name.
Compartment fellow sem para clean good ya. Sem every day last day sem breathing good air because some rabbits fellow stay go long time sem bam fellow feel no good because other rabbits fellow sem other rabbits sem start smell lo other rabbits waste.
Mi fellow sem time mi fellow no take a medicinal plastic bag ya. Time mi fellow wait for truck this fellow no truck rabbits ya sem go for 2 months now, West Bifalgar, West Smell Law House.
Everyone participate. I think by clean town blow by clean good too much now. Because by me depend on council just track no good ma. By no anything by look town blow by day go more. So I think time blow pink me save that time by pick around lot area or community blow me. You me everyone lot stay lo niara so pem na pink make me save what I'm not picking days blame lot area or community blow me make keeping town clean.
Awareness campaigns are also being rolled out to encourage reuse, recycle, and reduce littering. The goal is long-term behavior change, not just a short-term fix.
People pay for the service through this prepaid bike. So people go buy a prepaid bike, garbage bag, hemlo bulk shop for $10 for one bike. Come put them rubbish inside the house, separate them, whatever you need for sorting. Then keep him lo house, like storage. Time him kasih collection day, put them come out lo side road, collection truck, come na lot collection days block at lo communities collect him, transport him go dispose him na lo arana di landfill there.
So with the collaborative support of government and the people, the project organizers of this initiative aims that this project will go out soon outside of Honiara to the community level. But for now, it's one plastic bag of rubbish at a time. For Tavuli News, I'm Jeremy Wow.
Alongside policy and governance, Tavuli News continued to highlight people stories from the community. One of those was Nellie Glynn, a mother and long-time market vendor at the Honiara Central Market.
For more than 10 years, Nellie has balanced family life with early mornings and long day at the market, showing resilience and determination in supporting her household.
Being a mother and a market vendor is no easy task. It requires daily sacrifice and resilience. For Nellie Glynn, it's a way of life she has embraced for over 10 years. Nellie has long supplied vegetables to Honiara Central Market, but in recent years, she has shifted her focus to selling firewood while still offering fresh produce. Despite the challenges she faces each day, from early mornings to unpredictable sales, Nellie continues her work with determination, driven by the need to support her family. We spoke with Nellie as she shared her story of strength, perseverance, and love for what she does.
Saya. Here? Yeah. This one? Yeah.
Neblomi Nellie Glynn, from East. Lo East Tasimboko, middle lo Tasimboko in Rovato. Mi market no mo po school piyo, no matata school sino at high school mami market. Gogo, one for them teach na. Mi market no mo sa po si Marina, by looking very market no for by plug lo market yan na. Ota pa ibutia, sa po si Marina, at alis po pim na, because by I'm trying not to like it. Sa po sim to it, but at least na po pim because about ang bloom. I'm not selling thing lo market. May pag pim to students fee. Yung na lo market. So him na, pasabi something lo him na, suppose yung papel storage fee, then makit lipat layon about naman lang daw. Pag na tano sabi kipim good o him sabi ocean stay about naman because mi pasti golo house. Makit lipat di ocean sa sampat tama ta sabi still him. Mi pa complete but hot na. Because mi pa no look after mi pa sleep different place. Tapos may complain niya, una pa mi pa complain po kita mo tan. Mi pa no looking but say no man. So anything em lose mi pa stop ko ito. Mi pa complain no ma so work em house blow you mi po market o ta take em pee every day. Ito so look sa web ta work em house po market po you mi. Him no complain do mi pa. Mi stay no. Mi pa patient challenge so say but cancer no mi osim no market osim no mi pa no. Yung mitali may uristingnya bay hunang bay herem o go tok savelo kami bablo yumi. So yumi have to market osim no mo. $8 for one bottle. Suppose you have truck and 1,000. So suppose you take 100 over bottle, 1,000 over na for beer. Lilibit no mo. Em kolo pelo truck, em kolo storage fee, kakay, for drink, golo lu. Em slen golo din no mo. Lilibit no pat sa tiki. So gusto ke mo sinin ba yung gongo for 2 weeks na eh. Pumakitin. Em namin pa kang sesteo sim no mo eh. Suppose sabotan mi pa tinggi yung tapay but mi pa lang pa sabi sleep on boat lo. Down lo side lo pa but. Patapay buti 1 week na eh. 1 week na suppose so taping good. Bay pa finish lo Friday. Suppose no mo bay ko mo no nara 2 weeks. So what in this had life was mi strangle. Strangle no ko take him. You can sleep lo suppose rin yung market lo rin. Suppose sanim hot, yung market lo san hot, mi pa pinto, tambre lang pagkawalo yun. So, yung pacing, but kanse na yung may osim naman.
Now, as we move into the month of June 2025, sports once again took the spotlight.
Now, the Solomon Islands National Institute of Sports scene is prepared for its official handover to the National Sports Council.
The Solomon Islands National Institute of Sports played a critical role in elite athlete preparations, particularly ahead, during and after the 2023 Pacific Games.
Now, games where Solomon Islands recorded its best medal performance, making a proud chapter in the nation's sporting history.
National Sports Council Chairman Joe Sika today during the official handover of the Solomon Islands National Institute of Sports. He reaffirmed the commitment to look after the facility and legacy of sinners and ensure it will serve its purpose.
As chairman of our NSC, I want to thank the government, Solomon Islands, and the National Hosting Authority, acknowledging the leadership of Jim Rogers, for handing the responsibility of seniors over to the NSC. It is a great responsibility, and one that we will discharge with due care and commitment.
The Solomon Islands National Institute of Sports began construction in December 2019 and was handed over in November 2021 as part of a $140 million investment ahead of the 2023 Pacific Games. With a staff of 70, Sinners delivered high-performance programs and services before and after the Games. Solomon Islands hosted the 2023 Pacific Games and recorded its best ever performance, winning 12 gold medals, 37 silver and 31 bronze. And finally, a lighter and a fun story, and it's Aqua Zumba in Honiara.
Now, Aqua Zumba sessions at the Aquatic Center offered a refreshing way for people to stay active and unwind.
Instructor Grace Healy told us it's not just about fitness, but also well-being and enjoyment. Now, if you're looking for something fun, cool, and hoping to pack in some physical activity after a weekend, then Aqua Zumba might just be for you, promoting a healthy lifestyle and another way to just relax before a new week ahead. We visited the Aquatic Center on Sunday and spoke to Zumba instructor Grace Healy.
I guess my involvement with Zumba came about a few years ago while I was working, and I was looking for something to, not entertain myself, but get fit and so forth. I was a very active person growing up, and then all of a sudden, like, life kicks in, and then you become unfit or become unhealthy. But then I was introduced to Zumba through a mutual friend here in Honiara a few years ago, and then I was very interested in to become an instructor. So I did find myself getting licensed and become a Zumba instructor. And then so I started teaching about 3 years ago. I had my own class, but then also I was interested in the Aqua Zumba, which is the Zumba inside the water. And I'm also a licensed Aqua Zumba instructor, but I did not start a class until just the end of last year, when I actually went to Fiji for the Pacific Masterclass, where I did our first experience in teaching Aqua Zumba there. So when I came back, I thought, wow, we have a nice facility, Thank you so much for this facility, so we can actually use this facility to get my classes going. So we started last year, end of this, about December. And so Aqua Zumba is you actually in the water, yeah, and it's actually very good for those that have knee problems, back problems. So because the water actually lifts you up, and it's quite friendly for your joints, I would say. So you don't actually sweat much, but once you get out of the water, you will feel it. So it's quite intense if you're underwater, and because of the resistance of the water, I would say. So it's actually a nice. I find it quite refreshing and relaxing, really. So yeah, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, we have a class at New Hope Academy School, which is next to the Waikana province, and it's after 5. So we try to target working women. So it's after work, 5:30 to 6:30. And so on Sundays is this one in the Aqua Zumba, where we are targeting families and with children. Yeah? So as you come into the water, you enjoy being in the water. Yeah. So that's every Sunday, 2:30 here at the National Aquatic Center. I find it's really good for mental health. So like you're stressed throughout the day, or at home, and when you do come for that 1 hour of Zumba, you forget about all your stresses, or even your stress is not that big like you thought of it at the beginning. Yeah, so it's a free space. It's a safe space as well. So anyone can come and do Zumba. It's for everybody. It's not only for women. It's for everyone, young, old, with disabilities, men as well. So it's a good. I would say it's a good social. As well as getting fit and just be happy, bring out the positivity through dance and movement. Yeah. So Sunday classes 2:30 mifala start. Yeah. So please come in your swimming gear or something that you can jump into the water with. Yeah, and light. So that one is on 2:30. There is a fee associated to it because we also have to pay for the pool hiring. So it's $25 per person, but it's a good way to come and relax this whole week. Sunday you come and you relax in the pool, enjoy the music, enjoy the Zumba vibes, as we call it, And if you haven't tried it, please come. You will definitely not regret coming to be part of the Aqua Zumba family. Thank you very much.
Looking back, the months of May and June were filled with stories that informed, challenged, and connected us.
Stories that reflect exercising democracy, our communities, and the everyday lives and voices of Solomon Islanders.
Thank you for joining us on Tavuli News in Review 2025. I'm Jeremy.
Until our next episode, that's the month of July and August. I'm Lisa Osifelo.